Give me your driver's license now.
You have no lawful reason to open this door.
Driver's license now.
You have no lawful reason to open this door.
Driver's license
Back
now.
the hell up now.
Driver's license
this
now.
body camera.
Give me your driver's license.
Officers trying
Give
to
me your
grab my
driver's
arm.
license now.
Okay.
Give me your license.
He has a weapon pointed at me.
Unbuckle your seatbelt with your right hand.
Hey everyone, welcome to U.S. Corrupt Cops, where we spotlight the tough truths behind badge injustice. Today, we're breaking down a shocking traffic stop in Hillsborough County, Florida, where Pastor Sto, fresh from back surgery, crutches in hand, and staples fresh in his spine, faced taser threats and a brutal takedown over a minor plate issue, sparking charges, a botched plea, and a $5.5 million federal suit alleging ADA breaches, excessive force, and civil rights violations. That's now heating up with a recent summary judgment motion from the deputy. But before we get into today's content, if you like this video, comment number 1. And if you don't, drop it too. I'd be so grateful if you leave a quick comment below before you bounce. Now, let's jump back in.
On August 29, 2024, Deputy Alex Almagar of the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office in Florida started a traffic stop on community activist and pastor Sto. Mr. Sto suffered a serious spinal cord injury in 2021 and had undergone several back surgeries to treat his condition. Mr. Sto's most recent surgery occurred on August 14, 2024, roughly 2 weeks before the date of the traffic stop. At the time he was pulled over, Pastor Sto had been out of the hospital for approximately a week, and he was still in the rehab process as he had staples in his back and could not walk without assistance. The interaction that occurred during the traffic stop was captured by Deputy Almagar's body camera.
I'll make this real smooth and easy. I got a dash cam going. I'm going to give you about 0.2 seconds to explain to me what you pulled me over for, because I have not committed any traffic violations.
The tag. You can't have that design.
Yes, sir, you can't. I'm a third-year law student. This is not something you want to do.
Let me see your driver's license, please.
Okay. What is first of all, that's not get your watch coming out here now.
Hillsborough 2 Delta 15.
Now.
Can I get a 1094?
Let me call your sheriff, just so you know.
Don't call the sheriff.
I will right now.
Don't call the sheriff.
In case you can see my shirt.
Can I see your driver's license?
What's your lawful command to pull me over,
316-605.
Floor statute. Okay, let me get your watch coming out here now. Get your watch coming out here now. And that body camera didn't roll.
Let me see your driver's license.
You will not. Okay.
Let me see your driver's license.
Okay.
2 Delta 15. Can I have
Get your watch coming out here now.
Get out of the car.
You will not.
Give me your driver's license.
Okay.
Give me your driver's license now.
Okay.
Give me your driver's license now.
You have no lawful reason to open this door.
Driver's license now.
You have no lawful reason to open this door.
Driver's license
now.
Back
the hell up now.
Driver's license
now.
This
body camera is going.
Driver's license now.
This is what I'm going to do before I pull it out.
10-4. Driver's license now.
Get them on the phone. Get your watch commander out
here now.
Give me your driver's
license now.
Get your watch commander out here now.
Give me your driver's license now.
You will not take it.
Give me your driver's license.
Baby, I'm being...
Stop. Give me your driver's license.
Officers trying to grab my arm.
Give me your driver's license now.
Okay.
Give me your license.
He has a weapon pointed at me.
Unbuckle your seatbelt with your right hand now.
Okay. Get your watch commander out here now.
Unbuckle your seatbelt with your right hand now.
Okay.
Just calm down.
Okay.
Just calm down. Just calm down.
Keep your hand there.
You just spoke the lawsuit.
Keep your hand there.
He has a weapon pointed at me.
Do not move. Get out of the car.
You will not make me get out of this car.
Get out of this car now. Get out of this car now. Get out of this car now. Keep your hand on the steering wheel.
Okay.
Stay right there. Do not move.
Get your watch out here now.
Move.
That body camera better be rolled.
Do not
That body
move.
camera better be rolled. You will not point that weapon at me. I have done no unlawful criminal commands. This is a civil traffic stop. You have no lawful reason to pull that weapon out on me just because we're having a verbal disagreement. You have lost your mind. Your badge will be removed today. He has a weapon pointed at my face. Baby, I need you to get. I need you to get. I need you to get the attorney on the phone now.
Stop. Stop fighting now.
Baby,
Stop
baby, you're gonna have to go get
now.
the kids.
Stop fighting now.
I am on cane.
Get out of the car.
I cannot stand on my own
Get out of the
feet.
car.
I cannot stand on my own
Get
feet.
out of the car.
If you see the second row,
now.
you will see there's 2 canes there.
Get out of the car.
I cannot stand on my own 2 feet.
Get out of the car.
I just had surgery.
Then get out and lay down.
Okay, just calm
Stop
down.
fighting.
Get your watch.
Now.
You will not put those.
Stop fighting. I'm gonna tase you right now. Get out.
You will
now.
not put those cuffs
Get out
on me.
now. You are about to be tased.
Okay.
You're about to be tased.
You're going to be stripped of your badge today. You're going to be stripped today.
Get down. Get down.
He has a weapon pointed at me,
Get
baby.
down
Get
now.
attorney, baby. I need you to get attorney Malik
Get
Shabazz on the
down
phone now.
now. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. I don't want to
cannot-
pull you down if you have a bad
I
back.
have staples
Then slow
in
down
my back.
and get down.
You cannot make me
Get
get on
down.
my back. Sir, I'm going to lean here.
Get
This is what I
down.
will do.
Get down. I'm telling you right now. If you don't get down, if you don't get
Baby!
if you don't get down
Baby!
right now.
Okay. Baby!
Stop.
Okay. This is what I'm going to do. This is going to be a long thing. You're on my back and I just had surgery. I just had surgery and you're on my back. Sir.
Yeah. Stop fighting me now.
This is going to be a long thing.
After continuing to threaten Pastor Sto with his taser, Deputy Almagar throws him onto the ground and puts a knee on his back while handcuffing him, despite the fact that Pastor Sto clearly informed him that he had recently had back surgery and that he was not complying with the order to exit the vehicle because he could not stand on his own. Under the Fourth Amendment, claims of excessive force during an arrest are evaluated under a so-called objective reasonableness standard. The test looks at whether an officer's actions were objectively reasonable in light of the facts and circumstances as known to them at the time the force was used. Here, Pastor Sto explicitly communicated to Deputy Almagar that he had just had back surgery and could not stand without his crutches, so this information would be considered part of the facts and circumstances as known to Deputy Almagar at the time he chose to employ force. The Supreme Court outlined several factors to guide the objective reasonableness analysis in the 1989 case of Graham v. Connor. The severity of the suspected offense, whether the suspect posed an immediate threat to officers or others, and whether the suspect was actively resisting or attempting to flee. Applying the Graham factors to these circumstances, there is a strong argument that the force employed was constitutionally excessive, as the severity of the crime was low. There was no indication that Pastor Sto posed any immediate threat to Deputy Almagar or the public, particularly given his physical condition, and while Pastor Sto was engaged in passive nonviolent resistance to Deputy Almagar's commands, he did not demonstrate physical aggression or any attempt to flee.
You get 1075. Just keep a couple of units. I got one detained.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay, baby.
I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You got anything on you?
I do not see everything.
Turn on. Sit up.
It's okay. I'm on Hillsborough.
Sit up.
What I need you to do is get Sheriff
Hold
Chad
on.
Carson on the phone. I need your badge number. I am a license concealed.
That's fine. I'm giving you my knee so you can lean on it.
I just had surgery. This guy came up here threatening me, already with his hand on his weapon. He's
You
telling
see
me
his fake tag he's got?
that's not a fake.
He's got
tag.
that Joker description on it. Ready? Stand up. Come on.
I just had surgery.
All right. Put your leg in. All you had to do is get
Over
your
a
ID
tag?
and a ticket.
So you're doing this over a tag?
Put him in a ticket.
Okay. You just lost your job.
No, he did.
Okay. Watch this. You should see my shirt.
You see that tag he's
You
got?
should see my shirt. You should see my shirt. You just lost your job. Get your lieutenant out here now. I am the nephew of a captain of Polk County. Let's bet on it. This is going to spark a lawsuit.
He's a sovereign.
This is going to spark a lawsuit. Get your lieutenant, please.
Stop.
You're
Widen
just a
your-
corporal.
Widen your stance. Widen your stance.
Okay.
And stop. A simple ticket of you to fix your tag and you turned it to this, and now you
You
want to
started
jail.
threatening me with your hand on your weapon. I was in fear for my safety. This is a civil traffic violation. Even
And
if
you turned it into this. You're right.
Okay, we'll see. I hope that body camera better been rolling.
It is. You got 4 of them here.
Okay, they weren't here when this started.
All right. Well, my
Now, I'm gonna make sure on this report that your badge numbers are all listed. Make sure on this report. I cannot
Okay.
fit there.
You're gonna fit in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I get there and I'm like, what'd you pull me over for? I need your lieutenant. I'm calling the sheriff.
We're towing this, right?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Well, we need to do an inventory search.
Oh yeah, we're definitely doing that. That's what I'm doing right now.
Make sure you get a lieutenant out here, please.
They won't come.
Oh, they won't? Okay.
They don't need to. Huh?
What's going on?
So I pull him over for this tag. Yeah, it's fake. I mean, it's not fake. It's a real Florida tag, but this design, Florida doesn't have that.
Okay.
So he can't do that. He's he's altering the tag.
Deputy Almagar argues that Pastor Sto's CAG is unlawfully altered in violation of Section 316.605 of the Florida statutes. This statute prohibits placing anything on the face of a license plate or using license plates other than those furnished by the state. This means that altering a state-issued license plate by placing something on it, including a sticker or vinyl wrap, is a violation of Florida law. Therefore, while it should be noted that the offense is only classified as a non-criminal traffic infraction, it is likely that a court would conclude that Pastor Sto's license plate violated the statute, as it does appear that a decal or another similar covering had been placed on the face of the license plate.
316.605.
Nice.
Pull him over for that. Right away. Please just stop the reason for going. Shaking. I'm going to call the sheriff. I'm going to call the sheriff. Give me your ID. Give me your driver's license. Give me your driver's license. No, so he's a big guy.
Hang on, you said no?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to charge him with obstruction, right?
Yeah, he's going for resist without right now. And that's why I get him at a taser point, and I'm like, get out of this car. And he's a big dude. I couldn't get him out of the car.
Yeah.
So I heard somebody close by. I said, all right. And then he was getting out slowly, and that's when I was able to pull him down. I was able to pull him down and get him.
Hey, did you run the actual VIN yet?
No, not yet.
Check that CCW on that. Oh, yeah, the guy in the seat and everything, man. Well, yeah, look at his phone, my mommy.
That's his girl. She was just calling him.
If he has a CCW, it don't matter. So we need to check that.
Dude, he was reaching over this way. That's when I got on a taser point.
Here you go.
He's got a permit, so.
Well, if he's got a permit, he's good on that.
I mean, yeah, he can have it.
Well, the running, I mean, you never know if it's stolen.
Yeah, he can have it. It's just one of those things where, you know, I feel like he's a sovereign citizen. Let me go. I'll start running him and checking his VIN and stuff real quick. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
So, I saw this car yesterday, and I ran the tag. I said, this is the thing, but I was going to another car. I just got lucky enough to see it again today. You are. But I got an impound because you're going to jail. Resisting officer without violence.
There has to be a criminal offense. I don't think that a criminal offense is
Yeah, not giving me your ID.
You're going to lose your job.
That's fine.
I'm here at 13P, County County Road 1015.
We're just resisting arrest without violence.
No, not yet. Yes, you're going to jail for resisting, and you're going to take it for the tag.
Deputy Almagar informs Pastor Sto that he will be charged with resisting without violence, and Pastor Sto argues that he cannot be charged with resisting because he had not first committed a separate crime. Now, while some jurisdictions only criminalize the act of resisting, Florida is among the states that make it illegal to resist an officer in the course of the lawful execution of their duties. Section 843.02 of the Florida statutes codifies the offense of resisting an officer without violence. Courts have determined that an individual can be convicted of resisting under this statute for the refusal to comply with a police officer's lawful order. For example, in the 2023 case of Sindarco versus Jackson, the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals, which has jurisdiction over Florida, determined that officers had probable cause to arrest a citizen for resisting for refusing to exit his vehicle when ordered to do so. Therefore, while the situation with Pastor Sto refusing to exit the vehicle is complicated by the fact that he was unable to stand on his own due to his back surgery, it is still possible that a court would conclude that he committed the offense of resisting by refusing to hand over his driver's license to Deputy Almagar.
So a civil traffic violation, and you put your hands on me, put your hands on your
Yep, once you refuse. I didn't put my hands on my gun.
My hand was on your weapon as soon as you approached.
Not my gun.
That's just so you know, those
That's fine, my hand was never on my gun. Yeah. Yeah, they just saw it. I mean, look at this. You see his tag?
I'm not a sovereign citizen. Just watch the motion.
Hey, sorry. So I pull his car, that tag's fake. I mean, it's a real tag, but the design on it is fake. So you put a fake design on the tag. Here, they can have this.
What are you talking about? We just got these vehicles. We just got these cars. He painted the color. It was blue. It used to be blue. He got it repainted because he didn't like the blue.
The tag's illegal.
Huh?
The tag's illegal.
They're not illegal.
316-605. That's the Florida State statute. I read it to him in the back.
But how's he supposed to know that?
That's what the point of the stop was, to let him know that. And when he refused to provide ID, when he's lawfully detained under a lawful traffic stop, he's got to provide ID. No, and the tag's totally illegal. Yeah. And they're all like angry at me. I said, listen, there's just gonna be a warning. That's all it was. And so I saw this tag yesterday. I saw this tag yesterday. Someone took a comparison. But I was 51 to a pole, and I couldn't stop him. And so I was like, okay, whatever. You know, that thing was like, oh, they'll see another day. And then I saw it. I looked at it today and Googled like Florida specialty Joker plate. I'm like, let me be 100% certain.
Yeah, they said
that's a cool tag.
They said that it came out like a week or two ago. Now the tag's being painted and
yeah, that's what that one is. You know. Yeah,
you can see it on it.
Her tag is. So you can tell it's a regular Florida tag. Like, yeah, you can tell it's that one. It's one of those ones. He did put a painting over it, but again, honestly, if it's black and like the Joker picture is not there and you can see Sunshine State, you're good. That's a good tag. But everything else is.
You can't see it.
Oh yeah, which violates 316-605. He's in there saying I had my last thing. Again, they were. I thought about it. They reached over the passenger seat to put the wallet down. I thought about it. Hey, are you taking his property or is he coming up? Okay, let me verify with him.
I'm his wife. Yes.
Okay, well. So are you okay with your wife taking your wallet, your 2 phones, your chain, your AirPods, and that Florida State little keychain?
Yes.
Okay. I do. Yeah. And then the chain, Florida State keys, AirPods.
Pastor Sto was charged with the license plate violation and resisting an officer without violence for refusing to provide his driver's license to Deputy Almagar. On October 25, 2024, Pastor Sto entered into a plea agreement that required him to plead no contest to both charges and write an apology letter while the court would withhold adjudication, meaning that he would not be formally convicted of either offense. That same day, an attorney named Robert Strickland, who was not Pastor Sto's attorney of record and worked for a different law firm than Pastor Sto's attorney, filed an unsigned apology letter with the court that was allegedly from Pastor Sto. As required by the plea agreement, the letter was also mailed to Deputy Almagar. The letter apologized for Pastor Sto's conduct during the traffic stop, and specifically for the failure to comply with Deputy Almagar's command to provide his driver's license, which resulted in the resisting charge. However, on April 7, 2025, Pastor Sto filed a clarification with the court indicating that the apology letter submitted on October 25 was not approved or authorized by him, and stating that he had mailed a completely different apology letter on October 28. Pastor Sto also wrote that he never authorized Attorney Strickland to submit anything on his behalf, submitted a copy of the authentic apology letter. Pastor Sto's apology letter strongly maintained that his actions were not criminal and instead included an apology for yelling and using profanity during the encounter.
On April 4, 2025, Pastor Sto filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against Deputy Almagar, Hillsborough County Sheriff Chad Chronister, and Sergeant Orlise Okendo, who is also involved in Pastor Sto's arrest. The complaint, which was amended on June 15, 2025, alleged violations of the ADA and Rehabilitation Act, false arrest and detention, and excessive force, among other claims. The complaint also included additional allegations regarding Pastor Sto's treatment during his arrest, such as the fact that despite repeated requests for his bilateral canes, Sergeant Okendo told him that they would be towed with his vehicle, and Pastor Sto was required to sit in the back of a squad car for approximately 2 hours, then go through approximately 8 hours of arrest and processing at Hillsborough County Jail without the use of his canes. According to the complaint, Pastor Sto was rushed to the emergency room on September 2, 2024, just a few days after his arrest, where an MRI revealed severe spinal canal stenosis and dorsal fluid collection in his lumbar spine, and on September 6, 2024, he underwent emergency surgery. The complaint also alleges that Pastor Sto needed another emergency surgery on December 9, 2024, and that he was admitted to the hospital a total of 4 times since his arrest due to recurring neck and back issues. As of the date of writing this episode, Pastor Sto's lawsuit is still pending. Overall, Deputy Almagar transformed a minor traffic violation into an unnecessary physical altercation, utterly failing to employ any form of de-escalation and demonstrating a reckless disregard for Pastor Sto's medical condition. There is certainly an argument to be made that when Pastor Sto refused to hand over his identification to Deputy Almagar, he was violating Section 322.15 of the Florida statutes, which was recently amended to require that drivers present or submit their licenses to law enforcement officers during a traffic stop. However, the authority of Deputy Almagar to demand Pastor Sto's ID is largely overshadowed by his response to the pastor's refusal. Rather than waiting for backup to arrive or attempting to de-escalate, Deputy Almagar defaulted to ordering Pastor Sto out of his vehicle at taser point and ultimately using force to accomplish that goal. It is important to note that a court could conclude that Deputy Almagar's threatened taser use was not excessive force in violation of the Fourth Amendment under the Eighth Circuit case of Draper v. Reynolds. But forcibly removing Pastor Sto from the vehicle after being informed of his medical condition is another matter entirely. The Americans with Disabilities Act, or ADA, requires police officers to provide reasonable accommodations for individuals with known disabilities when making arrests.
As Pastor Sto's back condition was known and feasible accommodations, such as allowing Pastor Sto to remain in the vehicle using less forceful handling or waiting for backup, were ignored, there is a strong argument that the force Deputy Almagar used on Pastor Sto also violated the ADA. Not only was Deputy Almagar's taser use entirely unnecessary, but physically forcing a medically disabled individual out of their vehicle over passive resistance is indefensible. This interaction highlights the catastrophic consequences that can arise when officers abandon de-escalation and procedural restraint in favor of brute force, particularly when dealing with vulnerable members of the public. Pastor Sto likely violated Florida law, but his resistance was entirely passive and under credible medical duress. He clearly communicated his medical condition to the deputy, and he followed up the encounter with the proper legal action. As a third-year law student, Pastor Sto should have known that the side of the road is not the place to adjudicate a traffic stop. That said, any criticism of his demeanor or emotional state must be weighed against the reality that his apprehension was ultimately justified by the deputy's conduct. Pastor Sto did not just have a disability in the abstract sense, he had staples in his spine, was walking with crutches, had just left rehab, and literally said that he could not physically comply with the deputy's demands. While maintaining composure is typically critical in navigating police encounters, outlier situations such as those involving serious medical conditions demand heightened awareness and caution. Although Pastor Sto did not immediately disclose the specifics of his condition, it clearly influenced his defensiveness, which was later validated by the harm that he suffered at the hands of Deputy Almagar. Throughout the interaction, Pastor Sto remained nonviolent, never attempted to flee, and made consistent efforts to communicate his limitations. Following the incident, he entered a plea agreement without admitting guilt and took steps to correct the record when an unauthorized apology letter was filed with the court on his behalf. He then pursued a federal civil rights lawsuit citing violations of the ADA and excessive force. Now, while others in a similar situation should refrain from allowing emotions to dictate conduct, Pastor Sto remained nonviolent, asserted his medical limitations clearly, and sought accountability post-encounter through the proper legal channels.
Thank you so much for sticking with us until the very end. You're one of the few who go the distance. If you found this video insightful or thought-provoking, please hit that like button, and if you can, share it with your friends to spread the word. I'd love to hear your take on today's story, so drop your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow for more.